Hi, I'm Adil Malia, and in this episode of 5x5 Coffee Bites, I want to discuss to you about this question which has been constantly asked to me by lots of people, lots of students, lots of leaders working in different organizations when they attend some seminars and conferences that I address. The predominant quintessence of the question is, tell us what makes effective people effective. Now, frankly, if you really ask me, I do not have a magical answer to this, nor do I really know of any magic dust which I can sprinkle over the heads of people and abracadabra, they can suddenly become effective leaders. But what I can really share with you are the 5 things that I have systematically seen effective leaders do, and therefore by consequence, if they are successful and they are doing these 5 things, the chances are that if you follow doing these 5 things, you could also be equally successful. So what are these 5 things that I have seen effective leaders do? So number 1, I have seen most effective leaders have a very strong belief in the power of positive script. So the script that they read from, the script that they speak, the script that is behind the strategy they make is very, very positive. No one can win wars on destructive scripts. You can never succeed in life with negative scripts. The scripts have always got to be positive, and therefore one of the biggest experiences I have had is of several top-notch CEOs and leaders reading and working on their strategies, strongly believing in the power of positive script. The second thing that I have seen is that they have an independent mind of their own. So whilst they are open to discussing and whilst they listen to all the people, and there are coaches who tell them what to do, and there are in new companies experienced people of the older company coming and telling them, there may be some people with similar experiences in different countries or similar experiences in different companies coming and suggesting what they should be doing. Whilst effective leaders listen to all of that, what have I seen? I have seen that they never sniop, which means SNIOP. That means they are never susceptible to negative influences of other people. So whilst people may have their negative experiences for a variety of reasons, sometimes it may have gone right, sometimes it may have gone wrong, but effective leaders may listen to it, but they do not get negatively influenced by that. And that's the second thing that I've seen them doing. The third is I have seen that most effective leaders have a genuine belief in the convincing power of their narrative, which means that they write a script as they go around building a community of people who are supposed to join them, who are supposed to be coming together with them, who are supposed to be working with them in teams. And the script that they have written, as we told you, is positive, but the most important thing is that they have a genuine belief in the power of convincing or the power of persuasion of their positive narrative. Effective leaders, are they fearless? Most people say yes, I say no. Do people who are effective in their jobs have any kinds of fears at all? I would say yes, they would have all the fears that normal people would have. So effective leaders are neither fearless, nor do they have less numbers of fears to worry about, but they are effective because effective leaders have a positive belief in the power of persuasion of their positive narratives. The narratives they use are very convincing, and that is what is very, very important. The fourth and the most and a very important issue that I have seen most effective leaders do is most aspirational leaders inspire action, which means that whilst analysis is very important, strategizing is very important, ultimately where the rubber meets the road, people have to act. And the role of an effective leader is to be able to influence the people, to influence the community with the positive narrative, but that influencing cannot really be effective unless and until it converts itself into actual action which creates value and delivers results. And the fifth is the sheer confidence that leaders have which gives people a belief of confidence whether they are in a state of abundance, when they have more, when they are succeeding. So the ability to influence with that confidence that they have, even when they have abundance or they are abandoned. So when adversity may abandon them, or when plenty may create an abundance, the sheer confidence that they can drive into the team is very, very impactful. And that is why they become effective leaders. So these are the 5 things I have seen effective leaders follow. Is there a formula to it? No, there is no formula. There could be quite a few other things in certain other cases which would make people, leaders effective. But in my experience, I have without fail seen effective leaders do these 5 things, and I wish you follow some of these things that you do, and I'm sure if you do that, you are bound to be an effective leader.